and there was a whole series of little events that triggered as a result of that. Meanwhile, Russell just cruises along. He's got a huge gap.
Russell, 3.5 seconds.
There you go. Thanks for explaining. And that's a pretty handy lead, and I'd say that that's extended. In fact, it has. The official timing now as he crosses the line shows that he pulled more time on that lap out to 4.2. So that car works well in the wet and the dry, and we need to log that in our minds for a little later in the year. He's also got clean air, which is a critical thing, and the fastest man on the road at the moment is actually David Bernard, who's moved up to third, and then Dumbrell runs wide into the kitty litter. So David Bernard has had a pretty good weekend in terms of his recovery, Matthew. Oh, Dumbrell around. And there's more to that story because there's some damage there in the front right corner.
There you go.
Yeah,
there's the big story. There's a wheel gone loose, and that is Paul Morris's Sirame Wines VY converted car, and it's a real mess. Smoke pouring out the rear, out the front. Let's just hope that Paul Morris is okay.
It's a huge shunt.
That's big time.
Front left wheel and bits of the wishbone and brake ducting have all gone, and the red flags come out. So just, this has happened before here in this event on Sunday morning where it's turned into something of a catastrophe. So the red flag goes out. I doubt very much whether this event will be restarted. I think it's game, set, match for V8 Supercar this morning. And a few people will probably be quite happy about that. Get them packed up, get them in the trucks and get them out of here.
Well, the safety guys are there quite quickly. It's in the cockpit where they go straight away and just make sure that Paul Morris is okay. Now let's dissect all of this. We saw Paul Dumbrell go off, and then there was trouble. So
he may have come back out in front of Morris, I'd say, but look, we won't preempt it. Let's wait for the pictures to tell the story.
I think if you keep
they did. Yeah, he just came out and they made contact,
and then obviously straight into the wall on the right-hand side of the track for Paul Morris,
and everybody else scrambles to avoid the drama. Pretty hard to pick a line through there, and Morris made big contact with the concrete wall on the right-hand side. So we were missing the little middle segment of that where Dumbrell was just coming back on, and not enough margin between the cars.